1300 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Asif Hanif. First, the headlines. Prime Minister says the government has decided to introduce electoral reforms to ensure complete transparency in elections. At the United Nations, Pakistan says there can be no sustainable development without justice and rule of law. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, legal experts have expressed concern over sharp rise in fabricated cases against Hurriyat leaders by Modi-led fascist Indian government. In India, protesting farmers have once again reiterated their resolve to continue their agitation till 3 contentious agricultural laws are withdrawn. Now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan says government has decided to introduce electoral reforms to ensure complete transparency in elections. Speaking in the National Assembly after winning the vote of confidence, he said electronic voting machines will be introduced to make the elections credible and acceptable to all. Earlier, Prime Minister Imran Khan won the vote of confidence from the National Assembly by securing 178 votes, 2 votes in addition to what he secured in 2018. Speaker National Assembly later formally informed the President Dr. Arif Alvi about the results of confidence motion. Referring to the performance of government, Prime Minister said Pakistan has achieved economic stability and reached the stage to move forward. He said the government's focus is now on bringing investment to the country and to bolster exports. Pakistan's permanent representative to the United Nations, Munir Akram, says there can be no sustainable development without justice, rule of law and prevention and control of crime. During his virtual address at 14th UN Crime Congress, he said coordinated approaches to prevent and combat transnational organized crimes is critical to recover better from all crises and make progress towards all the sustainable development goals. He said, like all other aspects of our daily lives, the impact of COVID-19 on transnational organized crime has been significant. Ambassador Munir Akram said change in labor and migration laws is also critical in addressing the demand for the services of human traffickers. He said in the context of COVID-19, there is need for effective action against falsified and fake medical products and to strengthen international cooperation in this regard. A new promo of ISPR has been released in connection with Pakistan Day, which highlights One Nation, One Destination. According to ISPR, the promo gives message with regard to Qaid's sacrifices for retaining Pakistan and also explains the commitment and courage of Pakistani nation. 39 more deaths and 1,780 new cases of COVID-19 were reported across the country over the last 24 hours. According to the latest statistics, 5,59,248 people have so far recovered from the disease, while total active cases are 18,055. The World Health Organization has warned of lasting consequences of trauma caused by COVID-19 pandemic, terming it more severe and massive than World War II. Addressing a virtual news conference, WHO Director General Tedros Adhanom said the coronavirus pandemic has affected the whole world, thus its trauma is also beyond proportion, so all nations have to prepare themselves to tackle it. Evidence of mass trauma has been presented by organizations like International Council of Nurses, which warned on the effects of pandemic on nurses' mental health. Legal experts have expressed concern over the sharp rise in fabricated cases against Kashmiri Hurriyat leaders and activists under the Modi-led fascist Indian government. In their media interviews, the experts said Indian government is using sedition law as a weapon to stifle dissent in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir and inside India. They said 25% increase has been recorded in sedition cases and 41% increase in the arrests since 2019. In India, the protesting farmers have once again reiterated their resolve to continue their agitation till the 3 contentious agricultural laws are withdrawn. Speaking in Muzaffarnagar to mark completion of 100 days of farmer protest, farmer leader Rakesh Tikait said, "We are demanding a complete withdrawal of laws and our agitation will continue till the government meets our demand." The Saudi-led Arab coalition in Yemen destroyed 8 armed drones fired towards Saudi Arabia by Houthi rebels today. The initial reports have not mentioned the specified direction in which the drones were fired. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch the live video streaming of our news bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.